And so I just want to speak on something that I find very contradicting within the LGBT community, especially to my films. So I was watching this video with Trax Pop the Balloon, who was his new season on YouTube, and he was talking. He brought out his first contestant, and the first contestant instantly said one of his things that he desires or deal breakers, one of them was he wanted a masculine bottom. Instantly, all these dudes pop because for them, they present in a more what they consider fluid or, a feminine manner, Okay, boom. So they all popped on him. Tell me why when the next guy comes out and he actually presents himself in a more feminine manner, right? He seems like he's very fluid in his energy as well. I never can tell. He just chose that day to wear a more feminine presenting attire. Everybody pops, pop, 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 pop. And the same guys who felt like they had an issue with the man saying that he wanted a masculine bottom, which in truth, I know he was just saying masculine presenting. He just wanted a bottom who actually presents himself as a man, but he just been a bottom, They don't even necessarily make him feminine. Being feminine and being masculine doesn't necessarily dictate the roles, which we all know, right? And so, boom. It was just such a funny contradiction to see how every single one of those individuals who popped for the first guy because he stated he wanted a masculine bottom, they popped for this guy, this next contestant, because they was looking for a man who presented himself more masculine. You see how contradicting you are? And then you go deeper into the community, then you'll see how people hate the mass for mass. But then you don't really see films going after films. And in truth, even feminine beings that we consider more feminine have their own masculine energy. Just like with beings who are more masculine have their own feminine energy. Me, I'm very feminine, but I'm still a man. I feel like that's what people are wanting to dictate. They're trying to portray when they're saying, hey, I want a masculine presenting person. They want a man presenting person. They don't want a feminine or masculine being who presents themselves as a woman. If you are a gay man, and I'm bisexual, so I'm more fluid in what I desire. Although, as a gay man, you are into men. We are into men, right? And so we are into what makes a man a man. And that comes to how they present themselves, how they portray themselves, how they characteristics are, their skill sets, their mind, how they think, how they move, how they act. Probably saying the same thing over and over again, but you get what I'm saying. We are into men, right? And when as a bisexual man, when I'm going after a woman, I look for those womanly qualities. I don't look for a woman quality in a man. I look for a man qualities in a man. But then when you start getting into, like I said, fluidness, you got trans and things like that. That's a whole other conversation. Although it's just a funny ass contradiction to me that when a man is saying he wants a masculine presenting being, he gets so much backlash. Although the same beings that give